Hello, let's make a paper plate duck. So what you need is a paper plate. The ones that work the best are the ones that don't have any of the coating on top of it. And we need some other things as well. Some feathers. Feathers are totally optional, you don't have to have them. Some glue or a stapler. Some googly eyes, a pair of scissors, and an orange marker or a crayon. Now if you wanted to make a yellow duck, like a baby duck, then you would need a yellow crayon or a yellow marker, or even yellow paint. But today I'm going to make mine just pretty quickly just to show you how it's done. I'm just going to make it a white duck, one of those really pretty ducks that have all white feathers. So the first thing we need to do is make the duck's body out of our paper plate. So the body and the wings and the head are going to be 3 different sizes of triangles. So first thing we want to do is cut our paper plate in half, and then we want to cut it so that there is a big triangle out of the middle. Kind of like that, a really wide, fat triangle. So now you can use one of these that you just made and cut another one of these, and those then become the wings. So now we need one more for our head, and we just cut this in half and just a little sliver off to make a bigger triangle for the head. So it's just a series of triangles that we've cut out of our paper plates, but nothing too difficult. It's just in a circle, so we're just cutting pie shapes basically. And then you can use the rest of this to actually make some little feet. So you want to kind of cut like this, make a little section that looks like that, and then cut them and then make little duck feet we put right here. So you can do this one of 2 ways. You can either use some glue or you can use a stapler to glue your little parts to your duck. I'm going to see how my glue works today. Okay, I'm going to use my glue to put the wing on. And do the same over here. And you can glue this to the back side if you want to. You don't have to do it like I'm doing it. I am going to take, this is the head, so I'm going to actually color the beak on here first before I glue it down. But I'm going to take the bottom part of my triangle and I'm just going to color it in orange so it's like an orange beak. Just keep coloring that in like that. I'm going to add a couple of dots of glue for some eyes. And then I'll add some eyes. Okay, and then we can glue our duck to the top. My glue comes out, there we go. Just like that. Okay, so then we need to make our little duck feet. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to color these orange as well for their cute little flippers. Okay, and these we can just glue to the bottom like this or glue under. Again, that is really your choice. Just for the ease of things, I'm just going to put it right here on the top so it doesn't get glued to my table. Here we go. So it does take a second to dry. That's why sometimes having a stapler might come in handy. Okay, and then last but not least, the feathers. So if you don't want to use feathers, then you're done right here. But if you want, you can take some white feathers or any color feathers you want and maybe add them up here to the top to give your duck a really fuzzy and feathery look. I'm going to take my glue and I'm going to glue it to the back here and kind of hold on to it for a second. Make sure that that glue dries. But then you can make your feathery friend all kind of almost three-dimensional. It kind of jumps out at you. So there you go, is an easy paper plate duck, complete with a feather. Optional for you. You can make your duck a fuzzy little baby duck and make it yellow, or keep it white